Breaking right now, the coronavirus pandemic continuing to spread throughout our area.
The epicenter in the U.S. is now clearly New York.
School is closed. Do not go to school tomorrow.
Scores of colleges and universities also canceling classes.
And learning is remote only for hundreds of thousands of city students.
This year, the mission really did come to life, and we know how resilient our students can be, our staff can be, our families can be, and it was proven in this singular year.
Our biggest challenges ranged from access to technology to being trapped in a multi-generational home where there's concern about contracting COVID-19 to even having a quiet space to do their work.
I really looked to Prep for guidance because I thought that if anybody was going to handle it, it was going to be them.
We had a very strong technology team who was very savvy about educational platforms, and literally within a couple of days, we were able to provide the needed technology for staff and for families and students.
So, like, technically, all phenotypes would be genotypes?
Correct. The attitude was adjust. There was never a question around whether or not Prep for Prep would continue to do the great work it's here to do. It just looks a little different.
Mentor sessions are looking at Thursdays at noon, and then speakers on Friday at 11.
This was an opportunity to model leadership, and our alumni showing up and participating and offering opportunities for our students.
Prep offered an opportunity with the School of the New York Times online via Zoom with students throughout the country from Washington, D.C., California, even students in Turkey. I learned so much. I met some incredible people, and it was all fostered by Prep.
Alumni through this year has been tremendous. They just really stepped up in ways that I really hadn't seen before.
Okay, welcome everybody to the Alumni Speaker Series, Day 2.
Some of our youngest students just rose up and really started to live the Prep motto. These 11 and 12-year-olds built this peer support network called Pillar Pals, where they're studying together and offering each other encouragement in ways that we didn't tell them to do, but it's very, very Prep for Prep.
I'm so glad that you decided to join me today.
I created Pillar Pals to help children in Prep for Prep, just like me, who were struggling because they were really stressed out.
For us, Pillar Pals was awesome.
We really had a community for us, even though we were remote.
This generation will be the most resilient, probably, that we've ever seen. These Prep students are probably going to be the most outstanding Prep alumni we've ever seen, and that's a high bar.
I think it's monumental what we achieved to transition during a pandemic, something that we've never done before, something that no one's ever done before. But, you know, we're problem solvers at Prep.
There's something about facing a challenge that reveals who we are as people and a community, and no one in the community was willing to quit.
Prep for Prep is newly focused on building your own path as a trajectory to success. There will be a constant evolution of Prep for Prep, yet it'll always be recognizable for our alumni and for our families and for our staff and for our students, because the mission is what grounds us in our work.
Congratulations.